Hey guys, how's it going? Billy here. It's Saturday today. It's been I think like 2 weeks since I made a video. Um, it's almost June already. 2025. The it's been like here in New York, really like cloudy and very rainy and chilly these last couple of days. Even today, ever since starting like I think it was Wednesday or Tuesday, the weather just dropped and it started raining, which I guess is good for like the plants and the trees and whatever, right? Nature. But hopefully it gets warmer because it should get warmer definitely by the time I have vacation. I have vacation in July. I have like 2 weeks of vacation. And then in June, I was thinking about taking some vacation. But then I decided not to, and I just used 2 of my vacation days. I mean, not like a long vacation, like a week vacation. I was thinking about doing a week. But I decided just to do 2 days off. Because I have like a meeting at work every quarter, and it's boring. It's lame. I don't like going to it, but it's kind of mandatory. So I decided to use my 2 days on those days, so I didn't have to go. Hopefully, my boss won't say anything. It was already approved, so nothing should be said. Um, but yeah, just waiting, for the summer to start. If you're in sales, you know that you know they don't really stop bothering you until, well, they don't really, if you're in sales, you know that they're always pushing you to make sales, but especially in the first 3 quarters of the year, like the company finally relaxes like on the last quarter. So I like using my vacation during the summer. Always recently that's been happening, because it's warm out. There's something to do when the weather is nice. You can go out and stuff, and also to hopefully avoid some of the pressure that they put on us at work. So yeah, that's I used to put my vacation during the winter's time because I hate going out when it's cold. So I thought, let me put my vacation during the winter, December and January, so that I didn't have to go out. Which at the time I thought it was a good idea, but then I had like nothing to do. I would just be home all day. Sometimes bored, not all the time. I usually find something to do. But anyways, that's what I've been kind of thinking about. My vacation that's coming up, and then I recently got Netflix again. I stopped having Netflix for a while, definitely longer than a year, maybe 2 years. Just because it ran out and we didn't renew it. So I got Netflix again. I There are shows that I like, especially since like I don't watch too much anime, but there is some anime that I do like I don't like American shows, so I don't really watch a lot of those. Like you know people like the Friends show on Netflix. Well, it's not originally from Netflix, but people like the Friends shows. Like I can't get into that shit. You know, like How I Met Your Mother. I tried watching like 2 3 episodes. I got bored. It's not my thing. Um, so I don't like those American shows. They bore me. So I would rather watch either YouTube, like reality type stuff. Actual people and telling their stories or whatever. Or if I'm gonna watch something fictitious, is I'd rather watch like anime. Honestly, like usually the stories are better. Like I mean, it can be better, not always. American stuff is a little too corny. It's too made up. It's just hard to enjoy, at least for me. Um, but so I got Netflix. I watched this anime called what's it called? Sakamoto. It's about a hitman. that who retired and wanted to, you know, live a normal life, whatever. It's actually pretty good. It's interesting that Netflix is like I think like buying the rights for these animes, and I guess they pay the studios in Japan to, you know, animate these I'm pretty sure they start off as manga. Like, I haven't researched this, but I, you know, just based on from what I hear, they pay some studio in Japan to like animate these short manga stories, and then they have the rights to the anime versions of them, and they put it on Netflix, which I think is smart. You know, if the Netflix sometimes has a lot of profits and they need like fucking content, so why not anime, right? Because some of the anime can be good that they put on there. Like that anime I watched, it was pretty good. It wasn't like amazing, you know, like it's not like something I would recommend to like everyone, but it was you know, it was not bad. It was okay. So I've been watching like random things. Well, I watched that, and then lately I've been watching like Cobra Kai. Again, that's super corny. Like, if you talk about corny, but the only reason I like it because I watched the original Karate Kid movie, you know, when I was a kid, you know, years ago. In fact, I think the original Karate Kid movie, the first one, I think was made before I was born. I don't remember when. I think it was in the late 80s, and I was born in the early 90s. So, but I remember watching it as a kid, you know, and liking it. So even though it's corny, it's I guess nostalgic in a way, you know, seeing a lot of the same characters. It's interesting. It's something about it's interesting. But yeah, so I've been doing that. You know, not really anything important. Then just, you know, hoping for the summer to start, and my vacation to start, so I can just chill and not worry about stupid work. Because, you know, I work can be overwhelming and annoying. Anyway, I don't have anything else to say. The Nintendo Switch 2 is supposed to be coming out. They've been telling me, my friends, June, I think 8th. Which I'm not getting it myself, but my brother's getting it. And then you know, the only Mario Kart game that's gonna be out with the Switch 2 is gonna be Mario Kart, which I love Mario Kart. But again, I want to play with other people. Like, I don't play that many games alone anymore. So I'm excited about it. Like, I do want to play it with other people again because it's fun. So looking forward to that as well. Anyways, so that's about it. I don't know what else to say. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend and stuff. All right, take care.